Well, good evening, Bellwood Quizzes. We are live again. Yes, Kev, I am aching. See you all in a few seconds for this week's quiz. Good evening, Bellwood Quizzes, and welcome to week 48 of the Bellwood Quiz. Can you believe it? Just seen all your names popping up there. Mandy from the other side of pond. Hello, James, Kev, Judith, Karen, Guy. Oh, there's loads of people on tonight. Fabulous. Another 5 quizzes for you this week, but we are live. Where are we? That's right, we're at the Eden Project. Listen to that lovely nature sounds. I think that's the thrush. Anyway, before we start, there is a birthday announcement. Somebody's got a birthday tomorrow. Haven't you, Zoe? Yes, you have. Let's all sing happy birthday for Zoe. Is it your 50th?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, Zoe. I'm sure is it 50? I don't know. You probably can't remember. You smashed off your on tequila, I believe, are you? Or drinking cocktails? Disgusting. You don't catch me drinking. Oh yeah, you might do. Anyway, 5 quizzes. Some good quizzes this week. The brains will be bamboozled, I'm sure. First quiz this week is a general knowledge quiz. If we're all ready, let's sit down, relax. Let's go, Bellwood Quizzes. Quiz number 1 of week 48. Come on! Here we go, question number 1. Who captained England, can't say that, during the 2005 Ashes series? So who captained England during the 2005 Ashes series? Nice bit of piano. That's question number 1. Just had a fabulous kebab. Oh, you know where it's from, Pasha Grill. Amazing. I can't move now. Ready for a sleep. Number 2. What industry did the main characters in the Full Monty formerly work in? So what line of industry did the main characters in the Full Monty work in? Do you remember what they did before they did the striptease bits? Oh, the naughty devils. And question number 3. Which character in The Simpsons has been voiced by both Jodie Foster and James Earl Jones? So which character in The Simpsons has been voiced by Jodie Foster and James Earl Jones? If you don't know, have a guess. Number 4. On which Oasis album is the track Don't Look Back in Anger? So on which Oasis album is the track Don't Look Back in Anger? Question 4 already. And question number 5. Off which motorway is the city of Gloucester? So off which motorway is the city of Gloucester? So which motorway? Just write it down. Give you a clue. It begins with the letter M. That's about it, really. Number 6. What's the name given to a baby shark? So what's the name given to a baby shark? Question 6. Rattling through these tonight like a steam train. And let's see who gets this one. Number 7. In which decade did the Tamagotchi toy go on sale? So in which decade did the Tamagotchi toy go on sale? I think was it like a little cube thing or a little toy? It used to make noises and talk like that. Probably didn't, just probably beeped. But what decade did it go on sale? There you go. Question number 8. What's the 4th sign of the zodiac? So what's the 4th sign of the zodiac? Ask Alexa. She knows. Question number 9. For what word can refer to both a written piece of music and a total of points? So what word can refer to both a written piece of music and a total of points? Ooh. Get your thinking caps on there. And number 10. What product did 8 out of 10 owners say their cats preferred in a marketing campaign? So what was that product called? 8 out of 10 owners say their cats preferred it in a marketing campaign. Question number 10. What's the product? Question number 11. Couldn't be more short and sweet, could it? Dunstable lies in which English county? So Dunstable lies in which English county? Question 11. Number 12. Which chemical element is named after the Greek god of the sun? So which chemical element is named after the Greek god of the sun? Question 12. Tricky. And 13. What's the main vitamin found in a carrot? No, simple as that. What's the main vitamin found in a carrot? Number 13. 2 more. And question number 14. In which country did curling originate? So in which country did curling originate? Question 14. Dead easy these tonight. Number 15. How many overs does each team play in a game of one-day cricket? So how many overs does each team play in a game of one-day cricket? I'll give you a clue, it's more than 9 and less than 100. Oh, kind tonight. So, how did we get on there? Some tricky ones in there, wasn't there? Should we mark it and then we can crack on, have a little drink? So question number 1 was who captained England? I can't even say who captained England during the 2005 Ashes series. Apparently that was Michael Vaughan. No idea who he is. Number 2, what industry did the main characters of the Full Monty formerly work in? They were steel workers, if you remember. Oh, Julie, I put them down as working on the roads. No. Number 3, which character in The Simpsons has been voiced by Jodie Foster and James Earl Jones? That was Maggie, that's the little baby. Number 4, on which album does the track Don't Look Back in Anger appear? And that's What's the Story? Morning Glory. Thank you. Number 5, off which motorway is the city of Gloucester? That's the M5. And number 6, to what name is given to a baby shark? It's called a pup, apparently. Number 7, in which decade did the Tamagotchi toy take sale? It was 1990s, it was actually 1996, blimey. Number 8, what's the 4th sign of the zodiac? And that is Cancer. Number 9, what word can refer to both a written piece of music and a total of points? And that's a score. Number 10, what product did 8 out of 10 owners say their cats preferred in a marketing campaign? That was Whiskers, of course it was. And number 11, Dunstable lies in which English county? That's Bedfordshire. 12, which chemical element is named after the Greek god of the sun? And that's helium, and the Greek god was Helios. It's just so factual, this, isn't it? It's unbelievable. You're learning every day, every week. It's ridiculous. 13, what's the main vitamin found in a carrot? come on, more brain power. Vitamin A. Yes. 14. Which country did curling originate? Scotland. Who cares? Number 15. How many overs does each team play in a one-day cricket match? Blah, blah, blah. 50. You see, you're learning so much. It's just unbelievable. It's bonkers. Anyway, I need to go and have a lie down in a darkened room, tot up your scores, and let's see who you did, how you did. I'm sure there was a lot of sugar in that drink then. So, Guy, your mind boggles while you're aching. Fence post panels and concrete posts I've been digging today. That's why. Oh, at my age, ridiculous. Anyway, come on. Here we go. Pete with a 10. Yes. Sarah with a 10. Yeah. Janice with a 6. Good. Colin, good evening. 7. There were some tough questions in these, weren't there? A huge 9, Kev. Fabulous. Well done. At 7 or 8, not too sure who that is, but oh my God, Sophie, that is Pants. But don't worry. Pom, hi. Good evening. Andy, it is a solid start in 8, yes. 8's from Julian Averill down in Wales. Mandy from 9 from across the pond. Guy with a 10. Jane and John, you're winning at the moment with the 11. Well done. Kathy on a lead there with the 11. Well done. It's not a crappy 9. It's a good 9, that one. Judith 10. Well done. Karen, good evening. Is Tim awake or is he having a little snooze? Michelle, awful 8. It actually isn't, Michelle. It's quite a good score, that. 6. That was hard, I know. Sorry, Shell. Richard Dixon, a poor 8. It's not. We'll flip that to a good 8. Let's the party. Oh, you missed the first 3. Don't worry, Grace. Just have a drink. It's fine. You need homeschool. I think no, I've had enough of that. Dad, usual 4. Well done, Tony. 9, and it's the first time you've said morning glory in a long time. Well, thank you, Tony. That's very kind of you. Barbara, 10. What are you having for tea tonight? Kiev's. Zoe, 7 or an 8. It's your birthday tomorrow. Doesn't have 12. You probably can't even stand up, can you, you dirty devil? James with an 8. Well done, James. That's a very good score. Well, we are back. We are in the Eden Park. It's blinking warm in here. It's like a big greenhouse. It's ridiculous. We managed to sneak in while it was shut. Yeah. We've got another general knowledge quiz coming up. I'm just reading the question now. In what year did the Soviet Union boycott the Summer Olympics? Oh, okay, right. Let's crack on. Let's do this and let's answer this quiz. Here we go. Bellwood Quizzes. Shabba. Look, as if by magic. Question 1. So in what year did the Soviet Union boycott the Summer Olympics? I was just going to give you the answer then. So in what year did the Soviet Union boycott the Summer Olympics? Question number 1. And question number 2. What colour is the home jersey of an Irish rugby union team? Come on, Kev, you get this one right. You're into that sort of stuff. What colour is the home jersey of the Irish rugby union team? And question number 3. How many points is a field or drop goal worth in rugby league? Sports questions, what's going on? What are we doing? How many points is a field or drop goal worth in rugby league? Question number 3. Sports questions. We must be mad. And number 4. Come on, Dad, this one. How many feet above the floor is the centre of a net in a game of badminton? So how many feet above the floor is the centre of a net in a game of badminton? Question 4. And question number 5. Which 3-lettered abbreviation denotes the international governing body of cricket? So what's the 3-letter abbreviation called, or what is it? We need a campfire and some beans, don't we, for this song? Number 6. In the first modern Olympics in 1896, what colour medals were given to the winning competitors? So in the first modern Olympics in 1896, what colour medals were given to the winning competitors? What was the colour of that medal? It's not what you think. And Number 7, Villa Park is a football venue in which UK city? So Villa Park is a football venue in which UK city? Question 7. Question number 8. How many points is the yellow ball worth in snooker? So how many points is the yellow ball worth in snooker? Give you a clue. It's less than 7. And question number 9. What two-word Latin term means of sound mind? So a Latin phrase in English, or in Latin should I say, of sound mind. So what does it mean in Latin of sound mind? We use it. Probably doesn't understand that. Don't matter, just write everything down. Anyway, number 10, let's get back on track. Molly Sugden plays Mrs. Slocum in which UK sitcom? So Molly Sugden plays Mrs. Slocum in which UK sitcom? She always has trouble with her pussy. And question number 11. The Strait of Gibraltar lies between the Atlantic Ocean and which other major body of water? So the Straits of Gibraltar lies between the Atlantic Ocean and which other major body of water? Dead easy. No idea on this one, but how many islands make up the Aran Islands? They're in Scotland. So how many islands make up the Aran Islands? It's less than 8. If somebody was going to put 30 down. Have a guess. It's Friday, it doesn't matter. And number 13. Marzipan is made from which nut? So marzipan is made from which nut? Question number 14. The Hoover Dam lies on which American river? So the Hoover Dam lies on which American river? Question 14. Been there, it's quite big. On one side, the other side's just a load of water. So number 14, Hoover Dam lies on which American river? Here we go, number 15, the last one. Which verb can mean both to eat your food quickly and to run? So which verb can mean to both to eat your food quickly and to run? There's also an animated film with a dog. If that helps anybody, doesn't me. So, there were some tricky questions in there. Shall we mark quiz number 2? I think we should. So question 1 was, in what year did the Soviet Union boycott the Summer Olympics? That was in 1984. Number 2, what colour is the home jersey of an Irish rugby union team? That's green. Number 3, how many points is a field or drop goal worth in rugby league? That's worth 1 point. And number 4, how many feet above the floor is the centre of the net in a game of badminton? Dad? 5 feet. You're absolutely right. Well done. Number 5, which 3-letter abbreviation donates the international governing body of cricket? That is the ICC. There we go. Number 6, in the first modern Olympics in 1896, what colour medals were given out to the winning competitors? And they were silver, apparently. Number 7, Villa Park football venue is in which city? That's in Birmingham. Number 8, yow. How many points is the yellow ball worth in snooker? 2, apparently. And what 2-word Latin term means of sound mind? That's compos mentis. Of course it is. Number 10, Molly Sugden played Mrs. Slocum in which UK sitcom? And that's Are You Being Served? 11, the Straits of Gibraltar lies between the Atlantic Ocean and which other major body of water? Tony? It's not the North Sea. No, it's the Mediterranean Sea, but give yourself a point for having a guess. Well done. And how many islands make up the Aran Islands? Apparently that's 3. 13, marzipan is made from which nut? That's the almond. And number 14, the Hoover Dam lies on which American river? That's on the Colorado River. And number 15, the verb can mean both to eat your food quickly and to run. And that word is bolt. B-O-L-T, to bolt. There you go, tot up your scores and let's see how you did. Some tricky ones again, wasn't there? Let's see who's the brain box. Barbara, I've just got to ask, tea tonight is TikTok feta pasta. What on earth is that? Love to know. Send a picture. Janice with a 10. Good score, Janice, getting better. Warming up nicely. Well done. Well, Mandy from t'other side at pond, where are you? 12, good score, solid. 13, well done, Colin, good score. Kev with an 11, fabulous. Sophie with an 11, Stuart, that is better. 13. Shelley, still room for improvement. 9 is a good score. Andy, you're fine with a 9. Pom with a 9. Guy, you're not on fire tonight. You're oh no, what, Zoe? Why is my name not showing again? Because we've banned you, Zoe. You're just a disgrace. You have to go in and click the link at the bottom of where the quiz is, and you have to grant access to ecamm. It's Facebook. Every so often they change their privacy policies, and if people don't update on that link, you can't see a picture, basically. Simple as that. Kathy with an 11, well done. Grace with an 8. Julie and Avril, wow, 12, blimey. Alexa, and that's the Thorus, they've been burning tonight. Karen, 11, good score. Richard with an 11, yes. Michelle, that is much better with a 13. Thank you. Pete with a 13, yes, well done. Judith with a 12. Sarah with a 12, getting better. James with an 8. Put a 1 on the end, James, it's fine. One more this time, 12. Well done, Jane and John. Some good scores. So, we'll just go for a little break, quick 60-second break, have a quick slurp, and we'll see you back in 1 minute for quiz number 3, Shabba. Guy, you're just simmering. Okay, well done, Barbara with a 12. Good score, Barbara. You're a bit like a slow cooker, Guy. We're back. We've just moved around to another little destination area. It's looking quiet, isn't it, today? The next quiz, quiz 3, is called 3 Letters. So you're going to see some logos and businesses pop up, and they just have 3 letters. So I'll give you a clue, like BBC stands for British Broadcasting Corporation. It's not a question, so don't mark it down. So if you get the idea, so you're going to see like the BBC logo come up, and I just need you to tell me what it stands for. It's really quite easy. I'll give you a clue. There's 15 questions. There we go. Right, Bellwood Quizzers, let's go with quiz number 3, 3 letters. So there you go. What does NFL stand for? Write it down. What's it stand for? There's a massive clue on that picture, I think, there. Quite a few of these are American because the British ones were too easy. So there we go, UPS. What does UPS stand for? Tony, keep it clean for a child-friendly show. I bet Zoe's just giggling to herself now. I can just picture it. Brian, I'm so sorry. I feel sorry for you. I'll have to drag her off upstairs later on. and let her lie down. DHL. What does that stand for? I had to look that one up. I had no idea about that one. But what does it stand for? Anybody get that one right will be a good quizzer. It's a good quiz question, this one. Anyway, I'm wittering on. I'm going to have a drink. Here's number 4. HTC. They made mobile phones. Don't really see them much, no. But what does HTC stand for? I wonder who's Googling that now. Cheats. I'd do the same. And number 5. Oh, Kev, I know this one. Oh, Tony, Kev knows this one. CAT. What's it stand for? What's the business? CAT. GMC. GMC. What does it stand for? I think they made cars and other bits. But what does it stand for? GMC. And number 7, NBC. It's television, isn't it, in the States? But what does NBC stand for? Oh, tricky. Mandy, you get this right. If you don't, there's going to have to be a forfeit. You're going to have a glass of wine. And number 8, ING. It's all to do with banking. But what does ING stand for? Tricky one, that. And number 9, NME. NME. Sort of to do with Rock and Pop magazine, isn't it? But what does it stand for? We have to put some easy ones in there, don't we? Number 10, MTV. A lot of people should get that one right, hopefully. MTV. What does it stand for? And number 11, YSL. YSL. I think, Tony, you've got that on some of your knockoff stuff from the market, haven't you? Or was it LSY? Can't remember. But YSL, what does it stand for? And number 12, another American one, but RCA. It's like a record label, isn't it? But RCA. Ooh, tricky. What's it stand for? Been going for years. Does anybody know what it is? And question 13, AT&T. It's sort of like mobile communications and telephones and stuff, isn't it? I've just given you a hint there. AT&T, what does it stand for? Number 13. And number 14. V&A. V&A. Somewhere in the UK, this one. Any ideas? V&A. One more to go. Easy one to finish. KFC. What does it stand for? Oh, please get it right. Please get it right. Makes it easier. KFC. Question 15. So, how did we get on with 3 little letters? Quite tricky, some of those, weren't they? Let's mark it, and then we can see scores, and we can have a nice break. So number 1 was the National Football League, NFL. Number 2, UPS, was United Parcel Service. Number 3 was DHL. And that's the three surnames after the founders. So there's Adrian Delsey, Larry Hilbone, and Robert Lunn. So DHL. There you go. Number 4 was HTC, and that was High Tech Computers. Number 5, Caterpillar Construction was CAT. 6, GMC was General Motor Company. Number 7 was NBC, that's the National Broadcast Company. And number 8, ING, International Netherlands Group. Sort of spelled like that. Number 9, New Music Express was NME. Number 10, MTV, I think everybody got that one. Number 11 for Tony's knockoff trousers was Yves Saint Laurent, YSL. Number 12, RCA, Radio Corporation America, was that one. 13, AT&T was American Telephone and Telegraph. 14, the V&A was Victoria and Albert Museum. And number 15, of course, KFC was Kentucky Fried Chicken. Dead easy. Tot up your scores, some tricky ones in there, I think. Let's see who's the brain box of 3 letters. Tony, you're so naughty. 11 for Zoe, good score. You're still standing. Well done, Zoe. Fabulous. Mandy Thompson, 11. Oh, 11 seems to be the score. Oh, Julie, you've let the side down. 7. Don't matter. Good score. Janice with a 12. Well done, Janice. Awesome. Colin with a 12 as well. Good scores. Kev, an 11. Well done. Karen, 12. Pom with a 10. Andy, another 9. Still good. They all add up. All add up, don't they? Sophie, 14. Oh, so close. Well done. Guy, still warming up. Bubbling nicely. Kathy, 12. Well done. I'd be happy with an 11, Stuart. Yeah, absolutely. Sarah, 12. Yeah, Jane, 10 on that one. So that's good. Barbara smashed it with an 11. Dad with a 5. Well done. There were some tough ones, Grace. I'm sorry. I'll make it easier next week. Perhaps some colouring in or something. Richard with a 10. Surprising. Yeah, it is. Michelle, good score. 10. Peter Andre with a 12. Judith with an 11. Some good scores. Well done. So well done, everybody. I think we deserve a lovely break now. So let's skedaddle for a couple of minutes, fill up your drinks. If you need the toilet, and go now. We'll see you back in a few minutes. Shabba. Well, good evening again, Bellwood Quizzers. It's funny, I've just been speaking to Zoe. Apparently it's her 55th birthday tomorrow. Wow, can you believe it? I was going to invite her onto the quiz, but she's that drunk and she's wearing a bikini. She said she's not got makeup on. I don't know what's going on. Bizarre, it's a bit weird. Anyway, shall we crack on with quiz number 4, Up in the Air? Oh, that's the name of the quiz. This is questions all related to, I don't really know what it's related to, really. Sort of aviation and travel. So you'll either get this one or you won't. But let's see who does. Here we go, quiz number 4, Up in the Air. So here we go. United Airlines operates from which nation? So United Airlines operates from which nation? Question number 1. Gutted, Zoe, you're not joining us. You know you'd have wanted to. Number 2, in which country is Cancun Airport? So in which country is Cancun Airport? Oh dear, you're having a bladder problem, Zoe. Oh, Zoe. Brian, get the Vileda. That's what you need, a super mop. Question 2, so which country is Cancun in? Number 3, where is the airline Cathay Pacific based? So where is the airline Cathay Pacific based? Might not be where you think it is, or it might be if you know the answer. So where's the airline Cathay Pacific based? Oh, you got flood damage on your insurance, your home insurance, Brian. Blinking heck. Number 4, Stelios. Do you remember him? Stelios famously founded which budget airline? Dead easy, these questions, aren't they? So Stelios famously founded which budget airline? And question number 5. Fort Lauderdale Hollywood International Airport lies in which US state? Fort Lauderdale Hollywood International Airport lies in which US state? Oh, come on, Julie, you don't need that much help, do you? Number 6, Iberia is an airline from which nation? So Iberia is an airline from which nation? Sophie's just sat down laughing at these questions. And question number 7, Aeroflot is based in which city? So Aeroflot is based in which city? This music better for you, Guy. Chilling out on a Friday. And number 8, what is the 3-letter carrier code for American Airlines? So what's the 3-letter carrier code for American Airlines? Who's going to Google that one? And question number 9, the airport in Salzburg is named after which composer? So the airport in Salzburg is named after which composer? I bet Zoe's still giggling to herself now, isn't she? Oh, Brian, she's such a mess. Oh. And question number 10, Olympic Airlines is the national carrier of which country? So Olympic Airlines is the national carrier for which country? If it's still going, actually. Might be. Actually, not much is going at the moment, is it? Let's be honest. Number 11, in which county is London's Luton Airport? So in which county is London's Luton Airport? Question 11. Yeah. And number 12, LaGuardia Airport is found in which US state? LaGuardia Airport is found in which US state? And number 13, which carrier is known as the Royal Dutch Airline? So which carrier is known as the Royal Dutch Airline? Come on, Julie and Avril, get your thinking caps on. Royal Dutch Airline. Is it Cheese Air? I don't know. At number 14, in which European capital city is Ryanair based? So in which European capital city is Ryanair based? Ooh. And number 15, in which country would you find the airport with the code AMS? So which country would you find the airport with the code AMS? Sophie, you will be laughing at that question, I hope. So that's question 15. So which country has the airport code AMS? Oh, up in the air or down on the ground, that's what it was. Wasn't too bad. Well, shall we see? Anyway, let's mark it. Here we go. So United Airlines operates from which nation? That's the USA. Number 2, from which country is Cancun Airport located? That's in Mexico. And number 3, where is the airline Cathay Pacific based? That's in Hong Kong. At number 4, Stelios. Do you remember him? Remember that programme he was in years ago? He famously founded which budget airline? And that was EasyJet. Fort Lauderdale Hollywood International Airport lies in which US state? That's in the Sunshine State of Florida. Ooh, Florida. Number 6, Iberia is the airline from which nation? And that's Spain. 7, Aeroflot is based in which city? That's based from Moscow. Number 8, what 3-letter carrier code is for American Airlines? AAL. So AAL is the 3-letter carrier code. Number 9, the airport in Salzburg is named after which composer? That's Mozart. 10, these are dead easy, aren't they? 10, Olympic Airlines is the national carrier for which country? That's Greece. 11, in which county is London's Luton Airport? That's in Bedfordshire. And number 12, LaGuardia Airport is found in which US state? That's in New York. And number 13, which carrier is known as the Royal Dutch Airline? That's KLM. Can't remember what that stands for, but there we go. And 14, in which European capital city is Ryanair based? It's based in Dublin. And number 15, in which country would you find the airport with the code AMS? Well, that's Amsterdam, and that would be the Netherlands. So, tot up your scores out of 15. You either get them or you don't you? It's one of them things, but it doesn't matter. Have a drink. Oh, well done. So we've got some scores. Sorry about that. I didn't press my button for your scores. So everybody's doing very well. 13 from Pom, 14 out of 15 for Barbara, Stuart with an 11, Peter Andre 12. Let's go back. Guy with a 12, James 12, Sophie smashed it with a 15. Apologies there, I pressed my wrong button. How silly of me. It must be what I'm drinking. Zoe, it's your fault, all of this. But well done, well done. I blame you, Zoe, for all that madness. I didn't press my button. Oops. Should we crack on with quiz number 5, and then nobody will notice our little hiccup. Number 5. Some more questions. I'm just having a look at them now. I'll give you a clue to one of the answers. One of the answers is hobby. There you go. I'm not telling you which one. So quiz number 5. Are we ready, Bellwood Quizzers? The last 15 questions of the night, and then we can all relax. Here we go. Quiz number 5. There we go. I'll press my button right this time and it works. So question number 1. Alex James and Dave Rowntree are members of which band? So Alex James and Dave Rowntree are members of which band? I don't believe it, Julie. You got 15. It's crazy, isn't it? And Kev got a 13. Barbara got a 14. You got ALL wrong. Oh, not to worry, Barbara. And number 2, Barry Grant was a notorious character in which British soap? So Barry Grant, what soap was he in? Was he a notorious character in which British soap? Which one? Not on anymore. I'll give you a clue. Can't give you any more than that. And number 3, Japan co-hosted a 2002 FIFA World Cup with which other nation? So Japan co-hosted the 2002 FIFA World Cup with which other nation? Ooh, tricky. And number 4, on which continent is the country of Cambodia? Not C's there. On which continent is the country of Cambodia? Question 4. How's the music for you, Guy? Is it relaxing you into a Friday? And number 5, the Calgary Flames compete in which sport? So the Calgary Flames compete in which sport? And question number 6, what substance gives carrots their orange colour? So what substance gives carrots their orange colour? And question number 7, what shape is a honeycomb in a beehive? So what shape is a honeycomb in a beehive? What shape is it? What would you call it? Come on, Stuart, write it down. And number 8, what general word for a pastime is also the name of a bird of prey? So what general word for a pastime is also the name of a bird of prey? I give you the answer to that. Question 8. Here's number 9. Which Latin phrase often used about superheroes means second self? So which Latin phrase often used for superheroes means second self? What's that word, or 2 words called, should I say? Have you got one? And number 10. Which word meaning to talk constantly can also be applied to the noise of a small dog? So which word meaning to talk constantly can also be applied to the noise of a small dog? Woof. And question 11. What term is given to either the shortest or longest day of the year? So what term is given to either the shortest or longest day of the year? Question 11. And question number 12, from the Latin for ship, what term denotes the main part of a church? So from the Latin for ship, what term denotes the main part of a church? What do we call the main part of a church? Come on, Bellwood quizzers, write it down. And Tony's question of the night, 13. What 8-letter word beginning with V describes a person of no fixed abode? So what 8-letter word beginning with the letter V describes a person of no fixed abode? It's not vegetarian. And question 14, what's the more common name for dyspepsia? So what's the more common name for dyspepsia? Might have it after my kebab in a minute. Good old Pasha Grill, can't wait. And the last question of the night, which word for a harbour can also mean take something away? So which word for a harbour can also mean take something away? And that's it, Bellwood quizzes. That's your 15 questions. Well, your 75 questions of the week. Let's do some answers. So, here we are. We've just moved around again. It's quite nice, isn't it, Eden Project? Very quiet, though. Very quiet. Should we mark the last quiz of the night? I think we should. So, Alex James and Dave Rowntree are members of which band? And that's Blur. At number 2, Barry Grant was a notorious character in the British soap Brookside. Right there, calm down, calm down. At number 3, Japan co-hosted the 2002 FIFA World Cup with which other nation? That was South Korea. And question number 4, on which continent is the country of Cambodia? That's on Asia. At number 5, the Calgary Flames compete in which sport? That's ice hockey. At number 6, what substance gives carrots their orange colour? That's carotene. 7, what shape is a honeycomb in a beehive? It's hexagonal. Number 8, what general word for a pastime is also the name of a bird of prey? And that's hobby. Yeah. At number 9, what Latin phrase often used about superhero means second self? Who said that? Oh, that was my alter ego. Number 10, which word meaning to talk constantly can also be applied to the noise of a small dog? That's a yap, Y-A-P. 11, what term is given to either the shortest or longest day of the year? And that's the solstice. 12, from the Latin for ship, what term denotes the main part of a church? And that's nave, the nave of the church. 13, which 8-letter word describes, beginning with V, describes a person of no fixed abode? And that's a vagabond, you dirty vagabond. 14, what's the more common name for dyspepsia? That's indigestion. And the last question of the night, question 15, which word for a harbour can also mean take something away? And that's a dock. There we go. So tot up your scores out of 15, but also pop on your score out of 75. And let's see who's the Bellwood Brain Box for this week, week 48. Come on. Right, I've pressed my button now so you can hear me. What was number 1, Colin? Number 1 was Blur. Blur, B-L-U-R, the band Blur. Hope that's not your final score. Zoe with a 10. It's all right, Zoe, considering, you can hardly stand up, walk, and everything else. 11 from Kara, well done. Mandy, it's not a sad 9, it's a fine 9. You've got a day ahead of you. Could be worse. Kev, 10, yes. Julian Averill with a 10. Sophie, 14. 11 out of 15 to Richard. James with a 10. James, smashing it, well done. Pom with a 10, yes. Barbara, 13. Stuart, 13, gives you a 57. Good score, Stuart, this week, well done. Grace with 50, fabulous, well done. Colin finished on a 58, well done, well done. Ooh, 61, Pete. Mysterious girl. Well done. Kathy, still up there, 62. You're in the lead at the moment. Andy, 12, and my age, 49. I remember that age well. Not yet. Zoe's 50 odd, aren't you, Zoe? Janice with a 50. Well done. So Kathy's still in the lead with 62 at the moment. 48, Shelley. 14 on last round. Well done. Carl, 31. Well done, Carl. 12, 58 for Jane and John. Good score to finish. 52 for Richard Dixon. Dad, 35. Well done. Barbara, 60. Oh, 1 point behind. But well done, Barbara. Good scores. Good team effort. Sarah, 14. That takes you to 62. Joint lead, I think, aren't you? Well done. Guy, 11. Nice round. Figure of 50. Smoking. You're welcome. 60 for Judith for your final score. 61, Sophie. That's not bad at all. Cha-ching. 46 to James. Well done. Good score. 50. Night-night. 56 for Thompson. Need more aviation quizzes? We do, Mandy. We do, don't we? Perhaps we can do one. I think we can. A lot of people have said I should do one. Karen, 57. Well done. Shelley, you're welcome. 55, Michelle. Good score. You're welcome. Julie, thank you. You're welcome. So, thank you very much, everybody. Some good scores. Oh, some more scores. Okay, Shabba, thanks. I'm working. Oh, Grace, you're working next week. I'm working every day of the week. Tony spits out his drink. Anyway, thank you very much for playing this week. We will see you next week for quiz number 49. We're getting so close to 52, aren't we? We can do this. We can do a year of quizzes. And we've not looked any older than when we started. So, look after yourselves. Please stay safe. If you're having your injection, enjoy it. If you're not, just laugh at the people having it. We will see you next week. Toodaloo. Bye. Happy birthday, Zoe. Happy 55th.